Hey man, say man, and we putting down real game right now, man. We got the young king, man, Maki. He doing what he do, man. He talking shit and swallowing spit. So if y'all ain't with us, y'all against us. If you ain't up with the cause, you down with the fools. So look, right now, man, we finna break this shit down, man. We giving y'all great game,
Man, you already
y'all.
know what the
So
fuck
hey
going
man,
on.
quit playing with them and do what you do.
Whoa, it's the Plug Podcast. I'ma tell the truth and give a fuck, get mad. We don't win the chat, and we always on the gas. If I let the bass drop, it will leave you on your ass. Do it how we wanna do it. All my niggas, they been through it. Tired to see my people lose it. The world lost in confusion. I'ma take it back the life that I've been living. In a free world, I ain't tryna go to prison. They wanna see me victim and a part of the statistics. This guy got me right, cause he know I'm on a mission. Niggas tapping out, giving in to submission. I really gotta get it like I caught a new addiction. Baby, this me, I'm a fucking new addition. Boy, you ain't real, you a fucking contradiction. Trying to get my generation right, I ain't lying. Moving how I move every day, I ain't dying. The blind lead the blind, and they lost in the island. You talk about a rapper, and I'm talking about a child. Mama told me to stick to my senses. Come out the shell and don't remain victim. Get what you get outside and get bigger. Pain is the presence deep in my room. Child dropping jewels, Mr. Smith dropping jewels. Big Mac out in Canada, we ain't known to play cool. I ain't trying to see a transformer in my kid's school. I got Kane by my side if a nigga wanna do it. Let the bass drop, make it face drop. I ain't changed, I grew up, grow up, or don't show up. We out in the world making changes. You on the internet talking. We out in the world making changes. You on the internet banging. It don't make sense. Yeah, it don't make sense. Comply with the narrative that they wanted. Lost in the graph within my own garment. Shaped from the world within with no promise. Speak how I feel for real. I'm just honest. I'm just honest. I said, yeah, comply with the narrative that they wanted. Lost in the graph with them, shaping the world with them with no promise. Speak how I feel, just honest. Baby, just honest. I'm proud, hop down on that stage, yeah. Already know what I say, yo. You in trouble. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Hey, let's go.
Salute, salute world. We back at it like crack addicts. I appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with your boy. Once again, we back at it. We got another banger here, y'all. So this banger right here, I want y'all to see. This one right here is coming out of Birmingham, man. This shit crazy. It's coming out of the ham, right around in my area, right? What's up, Mr. Smith? I see you, King. I see you. Yeah, this one's coming out of Birmingham. And yeah, I want y'all to see this. This one right here is telling the story, right? This is all about this one dude. Again, this that domestic violence shit that we talk about, domestic violence. This dude, I was just telling my homeboy on the phone. I was just on the phone and telling him, because he work up there for probations and paroles up there in Birmingham, right? And he didn't even know the story. He was like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, it was a dude that went in somebody's house. The woman telling you the story, how it started off somewhere else. And man, these niggas gotta stop this, man. Like, nigga, you won't even do the same thing for your own mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and say it, man. This monkey, man, this pussy is blowing these niggas' brains out, literally, like making these niggas crash out and kill. You know what I'm saying? When a woman don't want y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'm gonna black the screen because I want to know what y'all think about this woman right here and what she went through. And this is for all women, man. When y'all start seeing signs of weird niggas doing weird shit, man, y'all need to call that shit out, man. And y'all need to really be careful, man, dealing with these brothers, man. These brothers is on some other shit. They're on some other shit right now. They real sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Very emotional ass young men. The shit to me is just sad as hell. So let's go ahead. Salute, E. I see you in the building, King. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Y'all check this out. Hit this like button, comment, subscribe, guys.
White, he's accused of shooting his ex-girlfriend half a dozen times in her own home. Hear her story of survival and her message for others facing an abusive relationship.
Hit that like button, comment,
Take a
subscribe.
good look at this face. Maurice Lavelle White is accused of nearly killing his ex-girlfriend a week before Christmas. But that woman, who asked us not to show her face, says the violence in their relationship surfaced in a Georgia hotel in August.
Threw me all over the room, and I thought my life was over then. Like, he choked me.
She began distancing herself from White. Then in mid-December, he hit her home before launching a second assault.
Pointed a gun at me and bagged me all the way up into a closet and began hitting me in the head with the gun.
This time she pressed charges. White was arrested and ordered to stay away from his ex-girlfriend once he bonded out. Unfortunately, just 6 days later, the woman claims White broke into her home again.
I was upside down. When it shoots, he just started shooting. Like, I was kicking. I just knew I was dead.
She tells us she was shot 6 times before White locked the door behind him. First responders had to break the door down to reach her. The woman spent 10 days in the hospital. Her motivation for telling us her story of survival?
I hope they get him off the streets, and if anybody sees signs of domestic violence, please get away.
That's right.
Because it's real.
And unfortunately, some victims don't survive to share the warning. Well, just days after that shooting on December 18th, prosecutors filed this motion to revoke White's bond. So when he is arrested, he'll spend every day in the Jefferson County Jail until his trial. Live in Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.
Man, Maurice Lavelle White, man. Y'all see that domestic shit? That's the shit right there, dog. That's crazy, right? We was learned, no disrespect. Excuse me. We was learned to chase them, not replace them. And I'm gonna say this even to the women, because at the end of the day, if you doing what you're supposed to do and you handling your business, bruh, she left you, bruh, because your ass was crazy. Yeah, that's a real punk, E. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. That's a real hoe ass dude. I'm keeping it a beam, bro. Like, she didn't want to be with you. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't understand that process. What'd you say, Mr. Smith? So he one of them cats, if you're not with me, you're not going to be with anybody. Damn, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right before Christmas, dog. Like, she left him alone because she knew the nigga was crazy. He done threw all up. He probably saw somebody. That's why I was just telling my homeboy. Somebody probably saw and was like, oh, man, stand there. Oh, you know that nigga? He one of them niggas. Yeah. You know that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then went in Georgia, gonna throw around in the room. Like, I could never understand these dudes would be around here beating up on a girl, and then they had a girl walking with them, dog. Like, they got the salute slugger, they got makeup on them and shit. You see these entertainers, like I saw that with what's his name? Javante Davis. Man, his girl put fucking shit on his toothbrush. Like, bruh, like, what kind of shit is going on in this world? That's what you know what I'm saying? Like, the you can't leave me stuff. And then you saw it before with Javante Davis at the time, the one that Moneybag Yo was with, that broad, where he put his hands on her at the game, remember that? Doing the All-Star game. Like, that's what I'm saying. These insecure dudes that's got either they got money or they think they have a reputation. And dog, you don't have to go around putting your hands beating on a motherfucker to make them feel like that you want them. That's the normal shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the weirdest shit that I see. And I hate that shit because I'm like, bro, if you feel like you got to get to the point where You hate that person hates you to the point where they trying to lock your ass up or they trying to do bodily harm. Man, it's simple to just leave a motherfucker alone, man. For real, man. Because this nigga right here, I mean, this is somebody's daughter, bro. Like, I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying, an older child, and they don't understand how niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be mad. I don't know what other nigga like Slugger. He got kids. He got daughters. Man, that nigga ain't got no business running up behind no motherfucking body, hiding in their house. He done pistol whipped her the first time. Man, I blame the motherfucking, I blame the law, man. She filed a report. What the fuck is he doing back? Now all of a sudden, since she almost died, now they revoked his bond and his probation. Like, what kind of shit is that? You were supposed to do that off the rip. Don't get me wrong. It could play a catch-22 because you can have females that lie on you, right? I get that. But what I'm saying is, nigga, you pistol whipped her already. That right there is off. You snuck in her house. That's breaking and entering. Then you assaulted that girl. But you love her though. Let's look at it like that. He love her. That's my gal. That's my gal right there. He love her. Square business. He love her, but he gonna beat the shit out of her and shoot the shit out of her and show how much he love her. So what he think? She want him back? Now you in jail because you can't find another one. Salute, Miss BTV. Salute, Queen. Salute to the king too as well. I know he doing some moving this morning. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. Congratulations on him with his move. But yeah, yeah, she did her part. You right, cross the laws. Like, yeah, man, come on, bro. Like, man, bro, like, what do you do? The domestic violence is no joke. If a man or woman got to put their hands, it's not love. That's right. It's not that. It's better to walk away and get your mind together than to do some shit like that. Like, come on, man. Like, say, man, hey, man. Like, these niggas is yeah, they let her down big time. Yeah, man, like, man, she talking about, man, and it's like, this woman's, man, she gonna always feel that pain. It's gonna fuck it up for the next dude. She thought, man, I'm moving on. This nigga probably was stalking her, riding past her house. Hey, Slugger said, bro, I'm gonna make a movie starring Wankster. They wanted the role. Yeah, they wanted the role, dog. Real talk. That's not love, that's manipulation. Facts. Ain't no love in that, bro. Ain't no commitment in that. I'm not committing. You can't commit to a person that you don't know what is capable of one day feel like they want to kill you. Like, come on, man. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We gotta do better. And it's in our community. I'm telling you, it's these young dudes. Again, you gotta remember, most young men and women nowadays, 73 to 75% of them raised in single households by a mother. So a lot of these men are taking on these feminine traits where they get so emotional logically. If they was doing what they were supposed to do, nigga, you took all that goddamn time to figure out how to break in her house. Why don't you figure out how you can get her back the right way? It fucked up. If you fucked up and you doing what you're supposed to do, then okay, let me make it right. But nigga, you can't just say, fuck it, I'm gonna break in her house, I'm gonna pistol whip her ass, you go fuck with another nigga. And then she go and go do something else. You said, nah, fuck that. She fucking another nigga. You don't know who she fucking, you just following, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, emotional. You just following the shit that she's doing. All that old dumbass shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, this the shit that just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. You can't say, well, you know, some niggas, you know, yeah, man, niggas, I know niggas like that. Man, I don't want to know niggas like that. I don't want to know no nigga like that no more. We knew niggas like that back then. You can't say you know a nigga like that back then and he like that now. That nigga is crazy. Yeah, Mikey said it's crazy because the streets I grew up in condone that shit. It was cool or accept. Yeah, man, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? If we saw somebody in another culture, white person or any other, man, he crazy as hell, man. Why would he do that? But it goes on all the time. I was talking to my guy this morning, and he's a probation guy. He said, you know what? He said, Cross, you would really be surprised. It's more like that. He deals with that. He said most of his caseloads are dudes wilding out over girls. It's all fun and games till it happens to your mama's siblings or daughter. Hell, come on, man. You preaching now. That's what I'm saying. Me being a father with a daughter, like, I couldn't imagine somebody pistol whipping her. Like, I'm from the street, so pistol whipping would be somebody did something seriously wrong, like took something from you. That's the only way. Nigga, I'm taking it, and I'm going to take your shit and take it back. Nigga, I ain't pistol whipping nobody because nobody want to be around me. Now, I don't give a fuck. If you don't want to be around me, the hell with you, man. That means for anybody, because I'm not no bad person. So if you wish harm on me, then nigga, I can't fuck with you in real life. That's just real life spill. Yeah. I can't fuck with you in real life. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm okay. Hell no. Bye, see you. Yeah, you over there and I'm over here. And let the two never meet together. Let the two never intertwine together. I ain't got no problems with you. You do your thing over there. I done been in some of my homeboys' crib. They get to arguing with their gal. I tell them right then and I pull them to the side. So my nigga, do me a favor. Don't do that in front of me. No, you got to understand. No. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if she flew in on some goddamn balloons and a clown was waiting on her and shot her down with arrows and caught her and handed her to you. I don't care. What I do care is don't do that in front of me because you build a bad habit of doing that. Once you start doing that around people, you're going to do it in public. Then it's going to take one nigga that's watching your game. And then he going to turn around and use your game against you. And then you're going to be mad at this nigga because this nigga like, damn, dog, your girl doing everything. And then it'd be niggas that talk to their homeboys, hey, bro, you really need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Yeah, this was a normal occurrence when I came from. It's deeply disturbed me. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I brought it up, Mikey, because it hits a nerve on a lot of people. And a lot of people don't see that's more prevalent than anything. And this nigga right here was something else. He was a cold piece of art. So salute to everybody coming in here. Hit that like button. Yeah, the women that suffer this be looking like dogs when they fear their owners. It's demonic and it ruins the course of their entire life, cause that they won't trust any men. Man, like, how I can't blame her not to trust a man when a nigga done shot you up. And then you thinking, the first time a nigga think about it, first nigga be like, hey, man, you need to quit talking to me like that. It's going to trigger her. Uh-oh. This nigga going to try to kill me. And she going to react, man. It's fucked up. It's scarring somebody that don't need to be scarred, man. Like you on some, and she probably was a good female. Probably loved the damn draws he wore. Worship the draws on his ass. And this nigga turn around and damn pistol whip her and then shoot her. Your homeboy probably beat her up. You left and told her you must be sleeping with Cross. For real, though. Yeah, exactly. Beat her ass up and some dumb shit. Must be sleeping with Cross. I like that, Mr. Smith. You on some slick shit this morning. So think about it, dog. That shit is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We're going to share, and then we're going to have some people on the panel that build. But again, I just want to bring awareness right now, and let's see how this plays out. Again, y'all tell me what y'all see on some real spill.
Well, Sherry, Jefferson County investigators are still searching for Maurice Lavelle White. He's accused
pass this on, share, like, comment.
Times in her own home. Well, tonight, hear her story of survival and her message for others facing an abusive relationship.
Like, he's evil.
Take a look at this face. Maurice Lavelle White is accused of nearly killing his ex-girlfriend a week before Christmas. But that woman, who asked us not to show her face, says the violence in their relationship surfaced in a Georgia hotel in August.
Threw me all over the room, and that I my life over then. Like, he choked me.
She began distancing herself from White. Then in mid-December, she claims he hid in her home before launching a second assault.
Pointed a gun at me and bagged me all the way up into a closet and began hitting me in the head with the gun.
This time she pressed charges. White was arrested and ordered to stay away from his ex-girlfriend once he bonded out. Unfortunately, just 6 days later, the woman claims White broke into her home again.
I was upside down. When the shoots, he just started shooting. Like, I was kicking. I just knew I was dead.
She tells us she was shot 6 times before White locked the door behind him. First responders had to break the door down to reach her. The woman spent 10 days in the hospital. Her motivation for telling us her story of survival?
I hope they get them off the streets, and if anybody sees signs
somebody catch that nigga, man.
Violence, please get away, because it's real.
And unfortunately, some victims don't survive to share the warning. Well, just days after that shooting on December 18th, prosecutors filed this motion to revoke White's bond. So when he is arrested, he'll spend every day in the Jefferson County Jail until his trial. Live in Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.
Yeah, that don't really mean shit to me. He's supposed to spend his rest of his day. He shouldn't. I mean, God, his bond got revoked like now. After all that shit he did, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. I was telling my homeboy, and I no disrespect, and I was telling him, I said, bro, you motherfuckers need to do a better job in rehabilitating these motherfuckers. I'm tired of, and I'm not trying to be, I'm tired of blaming them. If the job of to go through these programs, I get it, not everybody. I get it. I'm not saying you're going to have a perfect one. But it still starts with somebody. Somebody got to say that motherfucker ready to go out. Not to say, well, you know, the process is they get the probation and then they get. No, bro. Like some people don't. They need to take some serious mental courses. Fuck the going to the halfway house and getting a job. Man, a motherfucker that's handicapped, no disrespect, can get a job. They have people in wheelchairs at Walmart. Anybody can get a job. But you can't put a person behind that's mentally not mental capacity is not what a normal person is. You can't put them behind a goddamn register. It's a difference. So just because you can get a job and stay getting a job and paying them back don't mean you mentally stable. And that's what I'm saying. And these dudes around here, I want to know, like, this nigga must have got beat up when he was little. His mama used to whoop his ass, or maybe his mama wasn't around and he hated his mama. A lot of times the hood don't even do nothing about this from an experience. They just be, exactly. They used to seeing that. Neighbors to see it. Yeah, you're like, come on, man. The neighbors, many times, let's be honest, we both know, them police came out there many times that girl house. One, she didn't want the police coming out of her like that. It's embarrassing. 2, this nigga mad because he ain't got nowhere to live at. Yeah, I'm thinking this nigga one of them niggas that jumped the females because he got the, you know, what they call the mama attachment. He's still attached to his mama titty. He used to mama taking care. He must be a true. See, back when we was growing up, us real street niggas, we was considered mama's boys. But mama's boys was different, right? Yeah, mama's boys was different. Me being a mama boy, my job was you put your hands and say something disrespect my mama and beat your motherfucking ass. My mama is not supposed to want for nothing. My mama, if she need her grass cut, nigga, I got somebody to cut her grass. Nigga, if she need me to go to the store, nigga, if I can't go, if I'm out of town, nigga, I used to do it. I'll call niggas, hey, go to the store for my mama. Yeah. That's how me and my mama, that was my partner, RIP. That was my partner. She gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jacoby? Eat breakfast is vital. Major respect to you, big bro. Had to tap in before father duties. Already, man. I'm on that too today, man. I gotta go to do the daddy duty thing at the school. You already know, Jacoby. Shout out Jacoby, man. Decatur's in the building. 256, stand up. I be telling them, Jacoby, I really live this life in real life, dog. They don't know that. You know what I mean? Like everybody that lived down here knew who my mama was. RIP to my mama. She, you know what I'm saying? And they know I didn't play that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, 256. Hey, come on, man. I be trying to tell them, Jacoby, I'm a real stomp down nigga. They don't know that in real life. A true legend for 256. You won too. You know that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that in real life. But that's why I said it took the heart because, you know, I'm a mama's boy. And I know a lot of my cats that's from the deck, they mama's boy. And I know like real niggas like Jacoby. Niggas don't know in real life, dog. This nigga really take care of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And these are humble men. These are humble men, man, that do that. Real spill. These are humble men. We always was known to handle business correctly. You know what I mean? And he know I'm older than, you know what I'm saying? I'm the old nigga in the game. Been staying in the game and stayed thorough. Ain't no stain on my jacket. No part whatsoever. You know what I mean? So I just think that, like I said, Jacoby, I know you probably see it, and you do your thing, man. Stay blessed, King. Be greater than you was yesterday. I already know you on that anyway. So when you sit back and you look at this right here from this perspective, man, this shit is just sad. Because I think, yeah, we talked about it. Like he even said it, like him being the father, and people don't realize a lot of people being, not one stain. Thank you, King. They don't know that. You know what I mean? They don't know that. I tell them I live this in real life. You know what I mean? And we was talking one day, and I do the coaching and stuff, and he was saying about with his kids. You know what I'm saying? And he a real stand-up nigga, man. So salute to you. You already know. You know how we rock, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas don't even know in real life. But that's a whole nother thing, which we won't talk about that. One day we will. I'm going to get with you one day, and we going to talk. You know what I mean? We're going to get on here on this live and really talk. You know what I'm saying? But not to just a little bit. Keep it general. You know what I'm saying? So, again, salute to everybody coming in, rocking with your boy on that, man. Let's go ahead. We're going to run this back. Again, man, y'all see this old lame-ass nigga right here, hiding in the closet ass nigga, this old stuck in the closet, you know what I'm saying? Old Art Kelly singing ass nigga scared, immature, all that shit. B2K type ass nigga. That's one of them niggas back in the days. He probably would have got a lot of bras listening to R&B. He said he was a little bit. A lot of these niggas is sensitive. These niggas would have fit better in R&B. Us street niggas had to use R&B shit to try to holler, like the Key Sweats and the shit like that. We used to try to spit that type of game. Yeah, we speak on those that don't know, think we gloating. But man, if they come see themselves, it's amazing. But we gonna keep it simple already. Yeah, they don't know, dog. They'll be thinking see, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people on here, that's why I love my peoples on here, Jacoby. They know, they tell me all the time, man, you're a humble dude, bro. And I be telling them, I tell people a lot of stories. They don't believe me, but that's okay. But yeah, they would think we gloating, dog, how we really, like, yeah, like, they think we gloating, dog. But we really about that life, dog. I got real niggas that live here that really love me in real life since day one. That's what people don't understand. And they are called away. That's why I don't worry about it. That's why I'm able to get on here and speak on real facts, on real life issues, and I can stand on mine because I got people. When I say you come to and he'll tell you, come to 256 and come look for me. Just say that nigga over there on the internet, a nigga that drive them different cars and always got money. They'll know who you talking about. They might not know. Call them, and I wouldn't be around them by the time I get there. That's square business. Don't, because they gonna move accordingly like I do. And that's real life shit. I'm not lying. Real life. So let's play this back for everybody, man. And that's why I said I speak on these issues, man, because people like him, like we're fathers, we're pillars of the community. We give back. We will give the shirt off our back, man. We'll do whatever we can to do what we got to do. And a lot of people don't know that, man. But that's real street nigga shit. That nigga right there didn't ever have nobody love him. He didn't have no real mama. He couldn't have had no real mama because ain't nowhere in the hell. Even I know niggas that grew up back in the days, mamas used to be on dope, but still, nigga, that's they mama, nigga. None of our homeboys sold no dope to they mama, nigga. We ain't doing that, nigga. It catch you, it's a problem. So this nigga didn't have no love growing up. So he treated that young lady like he would treat anybody else. And we got kids, and man, that shit don't fly. That shit whack as hell. So again, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share this stuff, man, and we're going to run it back again.
Well, Sherry, Jefferson County investigators are still searching for Maurice Lavelle White. He's accused of shooting his ex-girlfriend half a dozen times in her own home. Well, tonight, hear her story of survival and her message for others facing an abusive relationship.
Like, he's evil, very evil.
Take a good look at this face. Maurice Lavelle White is accused of nearly killing his ex-girlfriend a week before Christmas. But that woman, who asked us not to show her face, says the violence in their relationship surfaced in a Georgia hotel in August.
Threw me all over the room, and I thought my life was over then. Like, he choked me.
She began distancing herself from White. Then in mid-December, she claims he hid in her home before launching a second assault.
Pointed a gun at me and begged me all the way up into a closet.
Apologize, y'all. Let's run it back.
Still searching for Maurice Lavelle White.
Hit that like button, comment, subscribe,
A dozen
guys.
times in her own home. Well, tonight, hear her story of survival and her message for others facing an abusive relationship.
Like, he's evil, very evil.
Take a good look at this face. Maurice Lavelle White is accused of nearly killing his ex-girlfriend a week before Christmas. But that woman, who asked us not to show her face, says the violence in their relationship surfaced in a Georgia hotel in August.
Threw me all over the room, and I thought my life was over then. Like, he choked me.
She began distancing herself from White. Then in mid-December, she claims he hid in her home before launching a second assault.
Pointed a gun at me and begged me all the way up into a closet and began hitting me in the head with the gun.
This time she pressed charges. White was arrested and ordered to stay away from his ex-girlfriend once he bonded out. Unfortunately, just 6 days later, the woman claims White broke into her home again.
I was upside down. And his shoes, he just started shooting. Like, I was kicking. I just knew I was dead.
She tells us she was shot 6 times before White locked the door behind him. First responders had to break the door down to reach her. The woman spent 10 days in the hospital. Her motivation for telling us her story of survival?
I hope they get him off the streets, and if anybody sees signs of domestic violence, please get away, because it's real.
And unfortunately, some victims don't survive to share the warning. Well, just days after that shooting on December 18th, prosecutors filed this motion to revoke White's bond. So when he is arrested, he'll spend every day in the Jefferson County Jail until his trial. Live in Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.
There it is, man. There it is. So I dropped that link. Y'all more than welcome to come on here and build. Yeah, I just want to hear what y'all got to say. If you got something going, you got time, or Mr. Smith, y'all more than welcome to come on. I want to hear what y'all got to say based off of that. And it also gives us as brothers a bad name, bro. Ain't all brothers ain't doing that shit, dog. We ain't doing that shit. Ain't nobody on that type of motherfucking time, bro. Like, real spill. Ain't nobody on that type of time. You around that bitch hiding in the closet, you done pistol whipped the motherfucker. You ain't get no money. You just hiding in the mother. You been hiding. You probably was hiding in her crib the whole, like, yeah, man, what kind of shit is that, man? This nigga right here. That's why somebody should have showed her, and it'd be wrong if somebody had to show her. I wish she had some parents or something, her being in the South, where they showed her or gave her a gun so she could have popped his ass. I bet you she would have popped his ass. She would have popped him, then everybody would have been like the parents. His parents would have been, they don't even know this nigga around there wilding out, man. I can't believe he looked like he come from a good, and he little and shit. So he looked like he come from a good crib. He don't look like he no beating, he don't look like no type of threatening type dude. Like, look at this cat, man. Like, look at him, dog. Nah, man. Nah, man, we gonna push a nigga like that. Nah, man. This nigga straight. This nigga, listen. And then the nigga shot her, bro. Like, this the shit that there's some cat. This nigga shot her and then locked the door. He shot her and then locked her door behind so nobody could get in the crib, or she could get in and unlock the door. What kind of demented shit is that? That nigga really likes on some old hateful ass shit. She probably was doing good. She probably started doing good for herself, and the nigga hated it. Probably around that bitch using fake goddamn Instagrams and Facebooks to follow her. Just all time. You can look at a nigga like that, man. Nigga won't about shit in life. That's why I don't like people like that, man. People like that don't even make sense. Like she said, this shit real. Salute, Mr. Smith. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. This old hoe ass nigga in the closet, pistol whipping him, then come back and shoot her, and lock the door.
Sound like he was on some well, now Ike didn't even shoot his women. He worse than Ike. He shot her 6 times and the police kept coming. This is my question. See, you remember when I told you a long time ago about the police department getting defunded? And they feel like we the ones that did it, so they not gonna rush over there. I mean,
that's real shit.
Mind, you know, in their mind, it's like, okay, this is what you asked for. We don't have the reinforcements to keep them in jail or however it go. You know, I ain't saying it's right, but you know, that might be the
what you said. No, most of the time is the dumb excuses that makes the most sense. Again, like you said, that makes sense because guess what? Nobody else wanted to defund the motherfucking police. We the ones talking about it because we like, yeah, we can patrol our own area. Since that shit done happened, niggas around that bitch wilding. And like you said, like the other night, you said, damn, the police, like in Houston with the dude they got goddamn violated. Yeah, that shit right there. Now that's some different shit. That's what I'm saying. So like this dude right here, he was able to shoot her 6 times and lock the door and leave.
And got away.
That shit.
They still ain't caught
and
him,
on the run and still ain't caught him. This happened yesterday.
He pistol whipped her and all that. The police came, arrested him, let him back out. They don't have the money to feed him no more. This is what we asked for, and that's what the black community need to realize. Just because it sounds good, it look good when a politician said or a civil rights activist don't mean it's good. So we looking at, you know, they was shooting down our brothers, so we was going off emotion. But what about cases like this? You know what I mean? People, women that's getting beat, or even men that's getting abused by women, because men get abused too, but it ain't about
that's
that.
A fact.
But what I'm saying is, in their minds, it's okay. They might call her the silver maggot. Does he live here too? Well, we can't kick him off. We can arrest him.
Right.
Yeah, they probably done been there. He probably done beat her up a whole bunch of times and she didn't tell the police. Maybe the neighbor called the police. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes these women love a man stinking draw so much where they'll take that abuse before they actually until it get to the point where you know it and got too far and it's too late. And now you keep calling them.
Salute to my nigga Anthony Dewberry. Salute, dude. Hey, man, y'all do y'all thing tonight. Y'all check out Charleston White tonight. Charleston will be in Houston tonight. Dewberry and them are in the H-Town tonight and tomorrow, dog. Salute to y'all, Charleston White Comedy Tour. My nigga Dewberry. And Dewberry gonna bless the stage for us. Here go my nigga Dew. Salute to my nigga Dew. What's happening, Dew?
Man, what's up, family? What's up, fam?
Not much, man. Y'all, you ready to tear down that motherfucking stage tonight, nigga?
Man,
Is y'all ready to do the damn thing?
You already know it, my guy. You already know how we gonna rock out, man. Say, man, that's
and your ass needs you some goddamn some vitamin C, nigga. Don't try to act like you goddamn robo, nigga. I've been seeing you coughing like me. Yeah. You ain't gonna
sick in the sound sick.
Say, that ain't you got to, boy. That goddamn me weather, nigga. That weather done kicked my ass, nigga. Nigga, I've been squabbling like a bitch, bro. But now, homie, you already know, nigga. Say I'm RoboCop around this bitch, nigga. What, nigga? It is what it is.
Hey, look, this nigga riding that bitch driving on the highway, spitting Lucas on the road, nigga. Still grinding. That's why I say real nigga time.
Say real life, my nigga. You know how we rocking out like the soldiers, man. Yeah. Say nigga, but
Man, real shit. Real
hey,
shit.
I was checking out that topic that you on right now, homie. Nigga, that's some real
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a topic because
Yeah.
it go back to what we was talking about when I was letting everybody know about the emotions of the male. You know what I'm saying? We got
Exactly.
we got so many
Real
guys
shit.
nowadays. We got so many guys nowadays that's very emotional when it come down to so much stuff, homie. Everything is emotional, my nigga. It's like niggas don't got that alright in them. Okay, cool, all right, bet. Because a relationship isn't based off of nothing but trust, homie. And sometimes a
Facts.
trust can go away, my nigga. And when it go away, it doesn't mean that we might no longer be together. But sometimes we might need to separate from each other, homie. But you got guys
Facts.
nowadays that they so hateful, homie. It's to the point where they just look at a female like, if I can't have you, can't nobody have you. These
Yep.
niggas just got
Yep.
a
That's what
black
we
ass
said.
heart, my nigga. These niggas got some black ass
Yeah.
souls, homie.
Yeah.
Like this shit, homie, this shit is starting to get out of control out here with this bullshit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
homie, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's why I be sitting
Well, that's
back
what I'm
tripping
saying.
on.
Well, that's why I called my nigga. My nigga, he probation down there in Birmingham, and he was like, damn, he was looking it up for me. He's like, yeah. And the nigga still on the run. He was like, the nigga had so many motherfucking charges, bro. Like the nigga had charges, and that's what I'm saying. Like, but like Stone said, the thing about it, people don't realize that's where we go wrong as black folks, because we ask the motherfuckers to defund this police, and then they ain't coming on time for us, because they looking at it like, y'all, that's what y'all asked for. And like I said, the police failed their ass, man. The police failed. You know, the laws, it ain't that they failed us. We failing ourselves because we got these niggas around here. Like I said, 73 to 75% of these young men are being, and women are raised by single mothers. So these niggas are carrying on these emotional traits when they should be logical thinkers. And that shit right there, nigga, you had that much time. You probably nigga like that hiding in the house all goddamn night waiting on her and pistol whipped her, then turn around, the police, she put the report, then he gets mad, comes back later, hides in the house, and then just starts, she said when she came out, just started shooting her, dog. Like, come on,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, that's just these black heart
Kind of,
motherfuckers, man. Say, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something else, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, homie. Man, I know I don't wanna. You know what the juice is, right? When
yeah,
I say the juice is what they've been giving everybody, right? They making you go get
yeah,
the juice before
yes,
you.
know exactly what you're talking about.
I just don't want to say the C word on your channel, right? Because they real sensitive
Right.
to that. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to mess with you, right?
Oh,
But let
I
me tell you
know.
something, homie.
You already
Yeah,
know.
yeah. But I'm gonna break something down to y'all, homie.
Right.
Everything that's going on, but we ain't sitting down trying to figure out why the fuck all of a sudden we having so many heart attacks. Why everybody having heart attacks lately, homie? But
Yeah.
nobody's going back to try to figure out when they got the juice.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nobody's going
Well,
back and realizing that, man, we watching so many people commit suicide now. But we
yes.
ain't trying to
And,
go
and
back to find out when did they get that juice,
when they get, and then
right?
let's go even further. I think a lot of it came from the first experiment was when they tapped into the goddamn chicken, when their niggas was going crazy and shooting niggas, and they had a goddamn line like the Jordan line when niggas was buying tennis shoes for the chicken versus you wasn't. And I'm still to this day, I never even tried. Everybody's like, man, did you try that sandwich? I'm like, nigga, if niggas is shooting each other and stabbing each other, I think that's when they started altering us during that
Right.
time. And then it followed right like that with them hormones, man. These little niggas got too much hormones, man. Like this shit is not,
So
it's not making sense.
so we got a lot of shit going on and with you, on the topic you on, my nigga, that a lot of people gotta be aware of. And I feel like the new generation needs to be more on point because, hey man, listen, it's pussy everywhere, my nigga. It's
Man,
pussy
that's what
everywhere,
I
bro.
said. That's what I said, nigga. You know how
It's
we
like
thinking.
y'all
I'm like,
said,
nigga, I ain't no way.
Yeah,
it's like
but
y'all
it's pussy.
Say
But
what?
it's
most. It's like you
yeah,
and Deuce said, man. These new cats that they emotional. They ain't come up how we came up. You know what I mean? We all mama's boys in a way, but these guys are feminine, man. And I mean, they get to the point to where
Yeah,
it's like I said earlier. Oh, if you ain't gonna be with me, you ain't gonna be with nobody. But and they mean it too. You did what I'm saying? We see he meant it. Shot her 6 times, pistol whipped her.
yeah,
So when it comes, they
yeah.
like you said, man, they so feminine and so emotional. Like I say, us, we gonna say, okay, yeah, man, let me go get me because there's plenty of fish in the sea. I mean, goddamn, you just stuck on this one girl. I mean, that's the part I don't get. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right, right. Well, that's the way I look at it too. I'm just like, nigga, all this motherfucker, like, she don't want you, nigga. She don't want you, nigga. You mad. Now you probably stalking on Facebook, all that shit. The back in the days, remember, like, that was and not to be funny, that was a reverse back in the days, how some females used to do niggas. Now niggas nowadays is stalking these females to the point where they mad. I remember the first time I saw a video, a dude got mad at a chick that she didn't want him. So him and his homeboys was about to go ride on her, dog. They talking about, I'm about to go
Right.
ride, I'm about to smoke her ass since she don't want to be with me. Who does that shit? Like, I'm not killing no nigga over. Man, come on, man. Only if you with
Right.
my family, dog. That's my family. You trying to put harm to him. But nigga, I ain't finna go out here. Man, come on, bro. That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
woman didn't want your ass. She didn't want you. Uh, you broke in her house the first time, my nigga. I don't understand how you think you pistol whip a motherfucker with the butt of your gun and think they gonna get back with you. That's
Yeah.
where I would think that if you did that, you was intentionally getting ready to move on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pistol whip a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna pistol whip your ass. That means I'm no longer fucking with you again. I'm not coming back to come shoot
Yeah.
you, my nigga. Like, that's what made that nigga mad. He probably pistol whipped her ass weird as hell. And then he thought, oh, she want me back. And then she said, no, nigga, you tried to pistol whip me. And then goddamn turn around, was like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this motherfucker. And then just shoot a motherfucker 6 times and lock the goddamn door. Man, you ain't worth a damn. You a sorry motherfucker, dog.
yeah, man. But say, man, it's some sorry motherfuckers out here, homie. It's some sorry motherfuckers out
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
man. And these females got to stop being so caught up into the materialistic shit and letting and falling in love
Facts.
with the individuals that they know goddamn well instead of knocking their motherfucking head off. That's another
Facts.
problem. If you want to sit around
Yeah, for
and you want to be with this nigga every motherfucking day, and this nigga steady kicking your ass, and your motherfucking family steady telling you, say, man, you need to leave him, and you steady goddamn running your ass back over there, well, let me tell you something.
right.
Go on and accept what come with it. Because I'm
That's
not
a
finna,
fact.
man, because one thing about it is this here, I know how this shit go. I've been through that
Yeah.
shit before. I've been through that shit
Yeah,
before.
yeah, I
You know what I'm
have
saying?
too. Yeah,
So I ain't gonna sit around and play the old cheerleading ass game when I know 400% fact that at the end of the mother, get your ass away from that shit, man. You see that shit's toxic. But we in
yeah,
a world
very
where
dangerous.
everywhere you look around, every video defines toxic. A TV show defines a toxic relationship. It's to the
Right,
point now where it's like a female want to be in a toxic relationship. That's
facts.
something to talk about. It's something to goddamn me get fame off. It's something to get fame off of. So when I sit back and I listen to the shit, I'm like, this is what the shit that these females want. But when it goddamn me get ugly,
Facts.
here we go. We speaking about it. But I'm not speaking about it from a level where I'm telling the toxic motherfucker, hey man, don't do it, man. Now, I tell people I speak on it because I want them little girls to realize what's going on. And you can never know
That's
what's
right.
going on until you sit back and look at the elders, homie, the one that came before you. Let them talk. I was listening to a thing where Boosie was talking, right?
Uh-huh.
And Boosie was speaking about how he never received no money from the major labels. He was speaking about before he
Mm.
went to jail, he didn't have no money.
Oh shit.
That he was getting money from whatever he was doing. The only
Right.
thing that the
Okay.
major label did for him was give him fame. But he never
Damn.
received that. But he never told us that until now. See, he ain't tell us that until now. So, but when he was goddamn me playing the cap role, it was cool.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Right.
it was
like a
cool.
lot of these dudes
And
do right now. Like we speak about it,
that's right.
but we always say, man, why y'all ain't speaking about what's going on in the industry? Everybody sit around and be like, oh, bro, because they want to be a part of it and they don't want to tell the truth.
They want to
Until
that's right.
the industry say, hey man, I don't want to fuck with you. Then everybody want to come out.
Facts. And then
You know what I'm
they
saying?
want to come out. Right. Then they want to come out and they want to brag. They want to complain and whine and bitch all the time now. Yeah, you're
Too
right.
late for that shit, homie. So my thing is, when I look at it, like with everything,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I look at this NFL shit with the little homie that happened on the field, right? Homie, that's why I say this here about that.
Yeah.
Man, that was a random play. That was regular. So my thing is this here. We upset about that. But every day you got players out there that's sacrificing their life every day on that football field. You got
Facts.
players every day that say, I'm leaving everything on the field, homie.
Right.
Until the reality hit.
Yeah. That's a
Until
fact.
reality hit, well, you gotta leave everything on the field. So
Mm.
we don't we
That's
sit
deep.
around and we play these games until the situation really come up. And we ask ourselves, did we really sign up for this? See what I'm
Mm.
saying, homie?
That's
So
real. That's real.
people gotta stop getting in their feelings and start looking at reality. You know,
No,
you know
that's
I gotta
right.
spit,
No.
homie. But
No, you telling it.
it's,
No, I already
it's the
know.
same thing. It's the same thing with the streets. Everybody wanna be a street nigga until it's time to go to jail. Everybody
Yeah.
wanna be a
That's
street
right.
nigga
That's right.
until you land in that coffin. Everybody want to be a street nigga, and until you laying down in that
Yep.
motherfucking hospital bed with holes in your body. Mama
That's a
accept you
fact.
being a street nigga. Mama accept your street money. Mama and them do all that. But soon as you got to lay down inside the hospital bed or inside that casket, mama and them start crying and mad at everybody. And I'm saying, mama, he signed up for that shit. He
Facts.
Yes, sir.
signed up for that shit. We gotta wake up, my
Yeah,
nigga. My
that's just
nigga, we
like
gotta
Black
wake
Widow
up,
said.
my nigga. See,
Yeah,
nobody
Black
wanna
Widow
sit
said.
down. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Black Widow said one very public toxic relationship and everybody real posts is Krishan and Blueface. Now that's
Homie, listen.
some really fucked up shit.
Homie, listen, homie. Listen. I'm happy she said that, homie. Because you know why? We sit there and watch that Blueface shit, right? We sit there and
Yeah,
watch that shit, homie. And let me give y'all some real game about this shit. I'm gonna give y'all some real game, homie. We praise that shit. They make money off that shit, my nigga.
they made money
Oh, we
off of it.
laugh at it. Oh, we giggle and joke about it. My nigga, we had motherfuckers jiggle and joke about this nigga Blueface putting his hands on her goddamn daddy.
Daddy, yeah, I saw that.
My nigga, it's something that you don't do, homie. So we gonna keep on promoting this whole shit. But now, you just brought up a topic where this young lady lost her life. But we were just sitting back laughing at that toxic shit. We were just entertaining that toxic shit. So everybody think that's cool, homie.
Yeah.
Just keeping this shit
they
a
do.
buck, my nigga.
Nah, that's real
homie,
shit. And they making, like you said,
losing,
and they
nigga.
making constant money off of this at the expense of laughing at us and how fucked up our culture is.
And all I'm saying is, man, fuck that shit, homie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I'm with
fuck
you on that.
shit, my nigga. Oh man, you tripping. How the fuck am I tripping? Nigga, because I know the consequences. Y'all don't even know the consequences. Y'all just, come on. Nah, my nigga, nah, this shit deep, homie. Nah, man, that's why I say, man, this topic, man, this is a hell of a topic. Man, this is a hell of a topic, homie. Because the world need to wake their motherfucking ass up, my nigga. And the world need to wake up and start realizing that, man, this shit is getting realer and realer every motherfucking day.
Every day. Every day.
Niggas,
my nigga, every
this shit
day.
getting real every day, my nigga. I'm not trying to be funny, my nigga. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. My nigga,
I already know.
Real,
I already know.
And I like the way that you able to come on here and have all the conversations that you have. And the conversations that you have is eye-opening conversations. It's not bullshit conversations. So you keep doing what you're doing, my nigga.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my nigga. You already know.
My nigga C-Stone,
yeah, salute, Slugger.
And
what's up,
y'all niggas keep, man, like I keep saying, homie, I want y'all niggas to keep on pushing this shit out, my nigga. Because a group of niggas that's pushing out real venom, say, homie, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A lot of shit can be stopped. It's just gonna take a missionary, homie. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
yeah, nigga. Yeah, man.
I appreciate
topic,
that.
Man, look,
Appreciate
man.
it, my nigga. You already know.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Yeah,
but I gotta
what
get
up,
ready to get
Slugger?
on this goddamn road, man. But I wanted to get on here and holler at my
Yeah,
niggas
go ahead,
before I hit
nigga,
that road.
and get
You know
you
what I'm saying?
and get you some goddamn lozenges and shit and some goddamn halls. Yeah. And get you a spit cup like they used to do back in the day. Get you a goddamn spit cup for that highway now.
Nigga, listen. I get them halls, put them halls inside that goddamn me a cappuccino.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit back in that motherfucker, man, and go to sipping, nigga, and it's gonna be on and popping, nigga. So, yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, but
where you going, boy?
Go
where
ahead.
You
but
going? Where you going, boy?
Oh, they got that comedy show tonight, man. It's in Houston,
we
man. They up in
H-Town
tonight.
Yeah. I'm talking about it seemed like he was trying to get off. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, boy. It's
he about to get off.
Man. Hey, no, he ain't going nowhere. Check this out. Check this out. Hey, y'all already know we dealing with the same situation as the zombies, man. Now we trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Why they act the way they act, man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of these guys have lost their marbles, man. There's no understanding. That's how I'm looking at it. Because I didn't have domestic troubles too with females. You feel me? They don't know how to let go.
Exactly.
And that's before the shot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. So I just want to chime in, man. So we all going through it, but at the end of the day, how people don't want to leave each other, man, do the right thing. You won't have to leave. That's crazy.
Right.
I don't know if I'm chopping up, man. So I'm gonna sit back.
No, you good. You good, Slugger. No, you good. You know, do about to hit that road. They about to get on that motherfucking plane and shit. So yeah, salute the Dewberry, man, in Charleston, man. They gonna tear down the comedy show tonight. It's tonight and tomorrow in Houston, man. So yeah, y'all support them, man, and support the movement. And like you said, man, I appreciate that, dude. And I appreciate everybody, man. And Mr. Smith tells me, Slugger tells me all the time, everybody in the chat, the mods, tell me keep pushing this content because, you know, is different. So I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, giving me that platform to allow me to do that. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, y'all know what
Yeah,
though?
man.
For
So
real though.
like yes, sir.
I know it's a delay, so I always wait. But at the end of the day, man, we trying to figure out like the stuff you show on this TV, on your channel and stuff of that nature. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because we dealing with a whole different element. You know what I'm saying? Whole different element,
Facts.
man. So these, like you said, these young men is coming from not a 2-parent household. Sometimes, majority of the time.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to work on their emotions, man. So at the end of the day, with their emotions being like that, they don't even know how to handle life situations. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of people miss that memo. They want to act like they so G and so gangsters, but they still got a lot of feminine traits in them. You know what I'm saying? They wishy-washy, and then when it comes to a female just trying to, stick her chest out, which you should never do, and follow, not try to take the lead. That's not against the females that feel like they very strong. You can be strong, man, but it's a pecking order. And I call it, that dude was out of line for doing that. But at the end of the day, why? I ain't gonna even lie. You got to think about the female too. She sound kind of slow.
Well, she's slow now, and she got hit 6 times. He pistol whipped her. Yeah,
bro.
She wasn't like.
I'm talking about some of these people be looking for help, and they go get with a sucker like that, thinking that's the help they need. But they was
without
slow.
a doubt,
male and female, they be slow from the get go, man.
No, you're right. Without a doubt, they definitely be slow. But yeah, and that's the sad part. And maybe before all that, she was trying to get her life together, because she even said it. The first time it happened was when they was in Georgia and he slung around. So then she turned around and said that was it. She said she stopped dealing with him. And then it came all the way up to December. And then the nigga decided what it was is she started to do good. This nigga was too much worried about her. Because most niggas would have just went on ahead and got them another female and moved on. Yeah, they probably would have been trying to get back, but then this nigga was in her house. This nigga pistol whipped her.
Cross.
Go ahead.
No, you right. You right, but I'm trying to see where was her family at. So it happened in August. Why are you in the same spot? Now, I'm gonna tell you, she already went through our deal at the hotel, but why are you in the same spot this man know how to find you? Oh, you believe in the system. You thought the system was going to protect you. Your common sense didn't kick in. I got to move, because he know how to get in my house. He know how, all the tricks and
or at least have somebody come out there and put up some floodlights, go get your alarm system, some shit where you got it set where he wouldn't have known where he came to try to get in your house, that alarm would have went off or something.
That would have
did. Restraining order, bro. What is a restraining order to this generation that we living in? Like, what is
that's
a restraining? It's a piece of paper, man. The cops come after the fact.
I like that.
Police ain't done before the crime happened. They come after the fact, and society needs to understand this. I know a lot of people say, man, defunding the police was a bad move, but they start feeling like, they the big man on the block and they can walk and sit at your table whenever they see fit. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, but it's like they take away a lot of that protection from our community just to make us want them more.
No, I see what you're saying. And also like you saying, but here's the thing, Slugger. If we decide, it's almost like when you get ready, like the old saying is, never leave your job unless you have another job to go to, right? So if we say defund the police, then that's when we're supposed to activate our neighborhood to protect ourselves and to show people how to arm itself. We haven't done. We're asking. It's almost like a mentality of a nigga that quit a job. You like, and he asked the nigga say, man, I ain't got no money or something. My nigga, why you quit the job you have when you didn't have a job? You didn't plan to go get another job. You just got so pissed off and irritated. You had no plan, so you just decided to quit. You don't quit a job. Just like you ask the police to quit you, and then now you're not even working on trying to make sure the police don't have to come back. That's what I'm saying. You can't ask for something without a plan. So when we
like,
said, go ahead.
Oh, my
no, go ahead, Mr. Smith. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Mr. Smith.
You kind of right in a way, Slugger, but you answer the question by asking it. They already want coming anyway. Now you done defund them, so you really think they're gonna come?
Exactly. So in our community, we need to start, and you know, some people are already doing it, man, for real, for real. My girls at the age of 16 knew how to shoot a 20 gauge. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give them a 12 gauge because the kickback. But we gotta arm our kids to defend themselves. I can't be around all the time. You feel me? And I can't.
Well, and that's what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah, I can't make their decisions for them when they picking another. I'm gonna call them all jive turkeys, right? Because that's what my dad called me growing up. But they jive turkeys until they prove themselves otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
A lot of people try to get the feel of the female, quote unquote. Listen to my words, and I'm gonna be quiet. If they kick it with their family like they should, or have they felt like they was too grown to reach out for the proper help and support? Once a man find out you ain't got that support, they gonna handle you.
Facts. That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we can't ask the government to come and help us because they can't even get the White House together.
That's real.
You know, and just like do say, man, and you know, I for real, you know, I got shit to do. But anyway, but I'll be in the chat. But listen, that what he said he didn't want to say, we're gonna say it like that, right? We can't understand society because they in a whole different frame of mind. We're saying, as an outsider, what's going on? He hit it on the nail. What's going on? These all of a sudden heart attacks. All of a sudden, I lost some loved ones too. And the only thing I was telling them, don't do it, don't do it. You listening to this, and you know, when have they ever gave a goddamn? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now we're seeing the repercussion. All these videos you're showing is the repercussion. These same things wasn't happening as much as it is now.
No.
Back in 19. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people say, man, it's all messed up, man. So we have these channels and we're trying to understand and conversate about it. But only people that really give a goddamn, look, from Demon Time music to ain't no more R&B music, man, they changed the whole culture. Like, what is real and what ain't real? Because what's real is wrong, and what's wrong is right nowadays.
It's right, right. That's facts. That is some deep shit.
And we look at outside the box, right? They all living in this box where you have quote unquote people all of a sudden got this consciousness and they want to talk about, but we seen them their whole life being successful in Hollywood. They wasn't even talking about it. So what did shook up Hollywood? What did got these people getting on this YouTube all of a sudden seeming like they got intelligence, but when they've been destroying our community just last year?
Facts.
See, a lot of people was playing on our intellectual skills of understanding, comprehending shit, right? What's real and what's fake, man. Like, I watch everybody, man. I'm like, right now, 2023, why trust anybody?
That's some real shit.
If I don't throw parties at my house because I don't know these cats next week gonna change on me. So why put my family in that situation?
Yeah.
And I know this is getting far away from this abuse, but that abuse been happening. We got a whole 2 or 3 compound of abuse parents that's here. You know what I'm saying? It's been
that's
going
a fact.
on now with this, trying to shoot this woman 6 times while she hanging in the air. That's too much, man. That's like extra, but it's always been.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. That's some wild shit.
Like you hunting.
Like she said, hanging in the motherfucking air. Like you hunting her, dog.
Come on, man. That's that. I'm telling
that's some sad shit.
Get ready. Y'all better get ready. I told you 2023 was gonna be the year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to let this society go, but it's gone. It's gone, y'all.
Nah, you're right. It's a whole new era, man. Man, I'm loving this bill. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Appreciate everybody on the panel. We're gonna run this video back one more time. Y'all share this, share the content. Again, great bill from everybody. Salute to everybody coming up here, blessing the channel and the mods and the chat. You know what I mean? Let's build some more.
Well, Sherry, Jefferson County investigators are still searching for Maurice Lavelle White. He's accused of
share the content, please.
In her own home. Well, tonight, hear her story of survival and her message for others facing an abusive relationship.
Like, he's very evil.
Take a good look at this face. Maurice Lavelle White is accused of nearly killing his ex-girlfriend a week before, but that woman who asked us not to show her face has violence in their relationship surfaced in a Georgia hotel in August.
Threw me all over the room. And I thought my life was over then. Like, he choked me.
She began distancing herself from White. Then in mid-December, she claims he hid in her home before launching a second assault.
Pointed a gun at me and bagged me all the way up into a closet and began hitting me in the head with the gun.
This time, she pressed charges. White was arrested and ordered to stay away from his ex-girlfriend once he bonded out. Unfortunately, just 6 days later, the woman claims White broke into her home again.
I was upside down. When it shoots, he just started shooting. Like, I was kicking. I just knew I was dead.
She tells us she was shot 6 times before White locked the door behind him. First responders had to reach her. The woman spent 10 days in the hospital. Her motivation for telling us her story of survival?
I hope they get him off the streets, and if anybody sees signs of violence, please get away, because it's real.
And unfortunately, some victims don't survive to share the warning. Well, just days after that shooting on December 18th, prosecutors filed this motion to revoke White's bond. So when he is arrested, he'll spend every day in the Jefferson County Jail until his trial. Live in Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.
Cross, you know what?
Yeah.
Nobody's really talking about, look, it's a sad situation, but nobody's actually talking about them letting all them inmates out at the beginning of this year. What do they think is about to happen?
Yeah.
And
These
now they
inmates
can
getting let out everywhere, man. And nobody's talking about it. It's like they just blending in society like the border. All them people coming over here. Man, this finna be mayhem this year, man. Everybody just stay on your swivel, man. The politics that we got going on, behind the scene, backstab, all that shit, it ain't gonna matter, bro. Like, we got a mass awakening this year.
Facts.
This your boy Slugger. You know I'm sliding.
Already, man. Appreciate you, Slugger.
For sure.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep what he said. Mr. Smith, you got something you want to add to that too?
I mean, I wanted to ask him, but I'm gonna ask you because we kind of talked about it last night. How you feel about them opening the gun laws for anybody could go get it?
I feel like this, man. Well, here's the thing. At the end of the day, that part, it can be, again, it's always the gray line, right? Because then I could say, well, if a lot of people say, well, if you're there to protect your family in your home, and if you're a felon or whatever, or you went to go get it, they don't do no background check, that's okay. You know what I mean? But then also it's like, okay, well, what if I get in my car? Now I'm in my car. Should I not be able to be protected in my car? So then that's where the back and forth. I feel like everybody should be able to be accountable for themselves. You get the gun, you get the gun. But then the law should be, again, like Sluggers say, don't let it be a revolving door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that situation with that man right there, he probably got so many other priors. And here's the thing. I thought back in those days, domestic dispute was one of the biggest things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but dog, like they're treating like, I mean,
it used to be, bro.
Yeah, used to be, boy, you can fuck around. Yeah, the police come out there, dog, and you get one, dog, you going to take all types of anger management classes. You going to have to go through a lot of shit to get your shit back right through the courts. But now it ain't, and then a lot of times you won't even used to be able to get a job like that. That's what I'm saying. So, but here's the thing, they put a lot of emphasis on the drugs and shit, but this shit right here, man, like this nigga pistol whipped the dog. Like I'm almost like Slugger. Like you get pistol whipped, it's time to move.
Yeah, I don't get that part either, Huck. Staying in that house, knowing, unless she just, maybe we don't know. Maybe she got her family staying in that world. Maybe she got her brothers or cousins. Maybe she's not able to move like that. It's not that easy for everybody to be just up and move. It ain't like the police gonna pay for another house. The NAACP, or if she go to a program, ain't like she could move right then and there. Maybe she don't have family. So we can look at it as a thousand different ways.
But see, so what do you think about this picture right here? Then this one right here. What do you think? So that's the front. That's the door.
Obviously, it didn't work. That code, that just for show.
Yeah, that was for sure. Look, because you can see where he bent it and shit. He knew how to pop it. Yeah, you can see that. You can see the slot right there.
Mm-hmm. That alarm didn't work. That alarm was on there when she moved. She just never activated it. I know plenty of people that got houses with alarms on there. Them things don't work because they don't activate it. They never think it would happen to me or what happened to them. Well, he ain't gonna never shoot me. He might hit me, but he ain't gonna shoot me. We gotta get that out of our head. If he'll beat you, he'll shoot you.
Fact.
That means he don't care for you. He ain't got no.
Shoot your ass.
Yeah, he love you so much he hates you, like Zero said. So, I mean,
yeah,
you gotta do better, bro.
I mean, my grandma, my mama used to say, man, a man sit around and put their hands on, and my dad and them used to say that, man, well, granddad and them used to say he a punk in the faggot, and he said, shit, he won't put his hands on a man. He quick to put his hand. Most men that quick to put their hands on a woman will not put their hands on no man that quick. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, not at all. They're gonna try to plea bargain and want to talk it out, but that's why they beat. That's another reason why they beat their women. And that's another reason, because they so soft. Nigga might done talk to them bad in front of the whole neighborhood. Nigga, use a mark. Nigga ought to been whoop, 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 whoop. Now your girl gets smart with you. Now you thinking about that dude that talked to you crazy early. Now you done beat her. You should have did that to him.
Should have did that to him. It usually happen like that. We always know that. A man Slugger back on the building. Slugger back in the building.
Slugger.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
he hears. He hears.
Slugger.
Yeah, his phone messed up. He keep echoing. Yeah, his phone messed up.
Yeah, he might have just hit the button or something by accident too. A lot of times hitting that StreamYard might have hit it again. But yeah, he'll be back if he need to come back. But yeah, like you said, man, it be the more weak dudes that they insecure. I mean, like anytime nigga be walking out talking about, yeah, I saw you. Yeah, that nigga was looking at you. That nigga this, that nigga that nigga that. And it's like, dog, if you secure with yourself, dog, you don't gotta worry about none of that shit like that, dog. And you shouldn't even be doing that. And the niggas like that feel me like that. They be always thinking the niggas just like when we watched that video with them the dude snapping last night. Yeah, you looking at my girl anyway. I watched how you looked at my girl. You're like, what is you talking about, dog? What up, Slugger? We can hear you now.
Hey man, with that lot is what I see is a smart house. So that dude must have had the code or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That door might have been jarred like that from the get-go, but that's a key with a combination on it. So if she come back and he's already in the house, then that extra stuff that jarred right there, that's just, you see how close it is to the frame? He pushed the code to get in there. That's just wear and tear on the door. You know what I'm saying? But he pushed the code. And that's the same thing with these smart locks. So she didn't even have the knowledge to change the combination.
Wow.
Do you think it worked?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Look how brand new it is.
Yeah,
And that's the
but see,
first
he
thing
scratched.
females feel
But
like
see,
the security.
but look around the key part where it looked like it's scratched though. It's scratched where it looked like it was kind of like bent in from there. If it was
Well, that's
new,
wear
you
and
see what?
tear. I would say wear and tear. Or say, for instance, he get there thinking he had to pry it open, but then he say, "Dang, I know the code."
Yeah, that could have been it too. Could have tried to pry it and was like, "Fuck it, let me try this damn code and see if she changed it."
She's smart enough to change it. Oh man, bruh.
That
So
shit
you
wild,
was
man.
asking, yeah, you was asking Stone about the gun law.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
What?
Now I was gonna ask you. I believe in everybody should protect themselves, but this the problem I had with it. Now all these youngsters that had switches and everything else, now they can go buy it legally. Yeah, they more armed than we are.
Yeah,
So
they
I was
already
just,
ahead of it. A lot of them
yeah,
ahead, dog.
they already had it before that, but now they legally to go buy it. Like you see all these murder cases, the cats that's getting caught they ain't never been in trouble, so they able to go get all them guns. What I'm saying, do you think it was a good law? Because I'm gonna have, nigga gonna stay self-protected by any means necessary anyway. What
Right.
I'm saying, do you think it was smart for them to make it a law for anybody and everybody can get it? Because, well, Slugger, like Cross, I can't go buy no strap. I can't
Right.
go to
Me
the
neither.
store at all. But everybody else
Right.
can. Like that law. Like, if you giving everybody a gun and now you done took us out the loop, goddamn, that's why I hate that law. I hate that more from that part. If you gonna give everybody a strap, damn, get a felony. Well, make us take a class or something. Don't just
Right.
deny us forever. Then you gotta wait 7 years and do this paperwork, that paperwork. Like, I just feel like a cat like me at a disadvantage as far as legally,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Okay.
Did you hear that, Slug?
So I hear your question and your concern. I hear me.
Yep.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. To answer the first, do I think it's right, man? When has the law ever fed our agenda in protecting our family, quote unquote, as a brother from another mother? I don't look at the law for crap, but then I see exactly how to stay out of trouble. Now you can own anything. They try to say black powder, all that, but self-defense in your house, you get a gauge, you can get an AR as long as you don't take it out your house. But at the same, it's tricks to that. You can even carry it in your car as long as you got it concealed. And the only reason I'm gonna say that, if you are not affiliated with criminal activity, they don't have no reason to search your car. But if you walking riding down the street and your car smelling like weed and you cracked it open for a speeding ticket, he got probable
Yeah.
cause to search your car.
Fact.
So when
Fact.
you get caught with that gun like that, that's on you. But you can always protect yourself as long as you're doing the right thing when you move with it. Now, because that's
That's right.
property. You know what I'm saying? That's property. A lot of people don't even understand that for the simple fact they still out there in the street and around the block and all that. That's probable cause. You just came from a spot that's known for selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? So they can pull you over. You got to know the law. But I know in my household, say man, like I say, I teach my girl. I teach my girls how to bust it. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like I say, man, lack of lack of understanding of the law is not an excuse. You know what I'm saying, to protect your family. Now, if you still
Fact.
trying to be 1 foot in the street, 1 foot out, you know what I'm saying, then you gonna always be looking in that rearview mirror. It feels good when I don't have to look in the rearview mirror because I ain't doing nothing wrong to be considered
Fact.
getting with a crowd. Like back in the day, we rode what 4 niggas in a car, and then we
Yep.
asked why you pulling us over, but we in the game
Yep.
fested neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that crap no more. You understand?
Nah, I'm with you. I agree.
So
I
yeah,
don't either.
you can arm yourself. Yeah, you can arm yourself, man, but you gotta stay what I say. Out the way, but in the way.
Yep.
I'm always out the way, but in the way. I get your drift. I get it.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm working
Man,
about
when do the law ever apply to our community, man?
it
If
never
anything,
applies.
if anything, we're talking about we want the rights like everybody else, but they know if they give us the same rights, we're gonna do something about it. You feel me? So they gotta disarm the strong and leave the weak thinking that they Second Amendment holders and patriots and all that. I talk to my coworkers all the time. So y'all patriots, huh? So they know
Man.
you ain't about nothing. They know you ain't gonna do no wrong. It's the felons they want to keep the guns out because shit, we already tested the system once when we caught our case. They like y'all good Samaritans. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Y'all
Right.
ain't nothing but a lot of these guys with these pistols, other than these youngsters on the street, don't know no better, but they can learn. You know what I'm saying? They are too honest. The government is never gonna respect people that's honest. Only thing they really gonna do, pickets they gonna protest for about a month. Shit, we done already effed them over here. You feel me? The felons, I ain't seen no felons, and I'm I'm a slide off, but I'm giving you a little dialogue. I ain't never seen no felons with picket signs. Cause we know the law don't even matter. They all play games to make sure you still part of the system.
Nah, real talk. That's for real though. I ain't never
No,
seen
you
that.
don't. No, for real. You
Hold
gonna have that. No.
on for a minute. Wait a minute, hold on for a minute, guys. My homeboy that he usually watches, shout out to my nigga Jay. He out there, he in Birmingham. You know what I told you, pro.
For sure.
He said, did you see he bonded out the same day when he pistol whipped her? So he said he looked it up. He bonded out the same day. Salute to Jay on that. Damn, that's
Okay,
crazy.
appreciate you, Jay. Investigation. You know what that means? It's
Yeah.
just a story. It's just a story. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The laws
No,
don't like all this.
I'm talking about when he got pistol whipped. When she got pistol whipped the first time, he bonded
Yeah, so it's just a story.
out the same day. Remember, he got pistol whipped?
Let
Yep, and then went back and shot her. Damn.
look, let that been a white woman.
Nah, for real. Hey, for real.
Yeah.
You gonna hang you.
Real.
That's why
You
I'm
see
be
when the
honest
cops
with
kill one of us? Yeah, man. Let me get up off here, man. I'm gonna go revolutionary on everything.
you. Nah, I'm
So yeah,
over
man,
here.
this your
I'm
boy
not
Slugger.
talking about. Nah, I'm
No,
finna do
no,
you like
no,
you
no,
did
no.
do. Where you going? I'm
Hey,
do you like
man.
you told do.
I
Where you
don't look.
going?
So yeah,
He
he
sound.
burned off anyway. I call him in a little bit too and get on him. But yeah.
Yeah. But nah, man, this has
No,
been a real
for
one.
real.
Nah, this has been a real one, man. I appreciate everybody coming on here rocking with me. I got to get ready to go up here to, I know Slugger working and Mr. Smith, he got to get ready for work. And I got to go up here to this school. So I appreciate everybody coming on here rocking with me, all the mods. Dude, salute to dude. Be careful on that road, my nigga. You already know. And on that plane, do your thing, bruh. Hey, man, y'all rock out tonight and tomorrow. Y'all go check them out, man, down in Houston. You want to find out? Y'all can probably check it out on the Instagram, on Charleston's Instagrams, Dewberry Instagram. Yeah, just follow them. Also, you can check it out on probably on charlestonwhite.com. Y'all check that out, man. But salute to Dewberry for coming on here rocking. Salute to everybody. My nigga Slugger, of course, Mr. Smith, all the mods. I'm going to let my brother say something. I'm going to start with Mr. Slugger. Let him say something, and then Mr. Smith after that.
Hey man, shout out to the Plug Podcast, man, having some real dialogue and real conversation, real time. Appreciate all his hard work and everybody else that's supporting behind the scenes. Appreciate everybody behind the scenes supporting my channel, man. You can catch me at Slugger _ IKIR TV. Man, say it's been an honor, man, because every day is not, guaranteed, especially in 23. You feel me? So, think about the Michael Jordan era. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, don't let me start freestyling. Thank you for having me on, man. You have a good day.
You too, man.
Hey man, I want to say salute to Slugger, man, my boy. Especially Big Bro Cross, man, for having me on. You did what I'm saying. Salute to Dewberry for getting on here. Little homie Max, Black Widow, the queen of the channel, the lady of the channel, y'all already know, and everybody else in the chat, man. And everybody have a productive day, because I'm going to have one. Peace.
Already, there y'all have it, man. We had another one, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy, showing love. We've been still standing 10 toes down. We're going to continue to keep bringing nothing but the great content for us to talk about it. We need to start talking about this. It's 2023. The shit is getting out of control. Like dude say, maybe it's the juice. Where is it coming from? Why is everybody all the chemically imbalance right now and they doing shit that don't got nothing to do with what's going on and being productive? And I tell people, be greater than you was yesterday. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of times stuff is getting so misconstrued and confused. It's just sad, man. No logic, man. All emotion, man. So let's start getting back to the logic. Get back to the basics, man. Having common sense. Damn, it don't take much. It don't cost much. It's just sit back, shut up, and listen and be observant and watch your surroundings. And when you see something, man, let's not say that, like we said, it's not about entertainment. It's about our culture being, again, another way being exploited for us, for them to make money. And when they get done, they decide they don't want to deal with you no more and just say, forget you and kick you to the curb. So again, salute to everybody coming in. Salute to everybody that was in the chat. Salute to the mods. Congrats again to King. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jacoby, everybody. Shay. Hey, Shay, we're about to get up out of here. I appreciate Shay. We're going to build a little bit later, Shay. We was on here. We had a great build. Hopefully you can catch it on the next one. We're about to get out of here. But I'll talk to y'all anyway. Salute next time. Peace.